You're back with the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gedling and Gino Fronti. For 3 years now, we've been sharing with you what you need to know, want to know, should know about real estate, finance, and so much more. And today we're going to talk about something that I think you guys are going to be a little afeared when you hear interest rates are going up, that, oh, then maybe it's not a good time to buy. But guess what? You're paying a mortgage regardless.
Whether you like it or not. If you're renting, you are paying your landlord's mortgage. I guarantee it. And you're paying it for 30 years. Eventually, he'll own that property free and clear and yield his retirement from it. So would you rather put your money into your retirement or someone else's retirement?
All right, let's go to this first slide. It jumps right at you. Whether you rent or buy, either way, you're paying a mortgage. We say this all the time. And the reason we're bringing it up this right now is because we've been sharing with you that, yes, interest rates have been increasing. Nothing dramatic, but they have been increasing. Still at some of the lowest levels ever. Still, in most cases, 5% or below. So we're looking at some great times to buy, but we don't want you being afraid. So here's some more people that say you should buy. Entrepreneur Magazine, for example, Gino.
Yep, they say while renting on a temporary basis isn't terrible, you must certainly own the roof over your head if you're serious about your finances. It won't make you rich overnight, but by renting, you're paying someone else's mortgage. I think I've heard that somewhere. In effect, you're making someone else rich. Now, let me tell you something in addition
Sounds
to
like
this.
what you said.
Yeah, but the other thing is, you've probably heard us say this. I don't know. We've probably done a show like this one over the last 3 years, 5, 6, maybe 10 times. The reason is over and over and over again, 20 different people writing articles, 50 different financial magazines, they will always come down to the same thing. So when everybody believes the same thing, you think it might be true?
Yeah, there you go. And we've been saying it over and over because, rent is, like you said, it's not throwing away money, but it is not it doesn't give you the opportunity to gain the net worth of a homeowner. Homeowners, just so you know, have a 46 times greater net worth than those who are renting. So let's go to another slide and get some more info here. This is one we love.
Okay, so it talks about your mortgage payment is a forced savings account. Somehow you adjust your lifestyle to that payment that you're making, and sometimes, depending on the size of your mortgage, anywhere between $150 to $1,000 a month could be amortized, and that's going into a forced savings account. Now, the likelihood, if you're the typical American consumer, is that you wouldn't be saving that money. You'd be spending that money instead, helping the bottom line GDP instead of helping your own retirement.
I want to go back to this slide here. This is something we forgot to mention is, okay, if you're renting right now, is your rent going up every year?
Absolutely.
Almost guarantee. We own rental properties, and I know that we can raise rents on a pretty regular basis right now. So that being said, when you purchase a home, you get a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, you actually lock in what your payment is.
Okay, so a little bit more advanced, but what that is it's a hedge against inflation. Protect yourself against inflation like the rich do. Inflation is the #1 enemy of the rich because you have to outpace inflation with your investments just to stay even. Do you remember when $100 was a big deal to get change for $100, right? You used to go to the supermarket, ask for the manager, they'd look at it under the light, they'd mark it up with a pen. Now I spend $100 like it's nothing.
Yeah, try buying a candy bar with $1 now.
Yeah, right.
A quarter.
$2 for a bottle of water.
Yeah, you get your candy bar is this big now. All right, so bottom line is we mentioned over and over, there's nothing like home ownership, and we don't want rising interest rates to make you afraid to get into the market. In fact, rising interest rates and the market being so hot means there's appreciation waiting for you, let alone tax advantages. So make sure you talk to a lender who's educated and going to show you the advantages of it, and make sure you tie in with a good real estate agent that can show you what's available out there.
Yeah, don't get stuck on price. Price is not the most important factor when you buy a home. Interest rate is. So remember to buy when things are in the 5s or the 4s and not in the 6s and the 7s. That's how you're going to get rich over time. Find out more at donandgino.com.